Hello, everyone. So, welcome back. I hope that you had an enjoyable Super Bowl weekend. I don't know yet who has won the game because I make these videos on Sunday afternoons, but I do hope that whichever team you are cheering for uh, won the game and that you celebrated safely and all that stuff. And so, this week, uh, we're going to take a look at analyzing a website. So that's your assignment for this week. You're going to analyze a website. You can use either Google or Galileo if you know how to use Galileo. If you don't know how to use Galileo, fear not. Next week's lesson will show you exactly how to use Galileo. But for the purposes of this assignment, you can use Google. Um, but we need you to find a website with some kind of an article or information on whatever topic it is that you are wanting to uh, do your research on, and you probably wrote your argument about that. And I'll have those arguments graded hopefully by the end of the week. Um, I've looked through a few of the ones that have already been turned in. Uh, I gave you a lot more freedom on that one than I am on the website analysis. So so far they're looking pretty good. All right, now for the website analysis, just like with that first essay, the current events essay, there is a specific type of information and a specific structure I want you to follow for this essay. So, those of you that got low grades on the current events essay was probably because you did not bother to read the instructions or the rubric. So, those that did read the instructions and the rubric and tailored their essay towards that got much higher grades than those who wrote whatever they wanted to write. Same thing with this website analysis. There are four things you're going to be looking at, and they're spelled out for you in the guidelines and in the rubric. But one of them is who wrote this. Who are the authors? Who are these authors, and are they credible? Timeliness. What timeliness means is this information up to date or is it expired? Now, just because the information in a website might be 10 years old does not necessarily mean it's not timely. But you want to try and get as recent as you possibly can from credible authors, right? So there could be some recent information from some not so credible authors. The fact that the credible authors from the older information would cancel that out. So, uh, are the authors credible? Is the information timely? Is it perfect for 2022? Um, does this website cite from other sources? And then what is the quality of those sources, right? Are those sources good sources that they cite from, or are they misinformation, right? One of the things I want you to understand from this assignment is that if you go to a site that features misinformation, I want you to identify that, right? Only go to sites that quote from credible sources, from peer-reviewed journals and scientists and things like that. And then finally, the quality of the writing itself. Does the writing look professional? Does it look polished? Or does it look like an eighth grader wrote it, right? So, with all kinds of errors and all kinds of confusion and things like that. So, look at the quality of the writing in addition to the quality of the sources they quote, credibility of the authors, and the timeliness. So, if you look at those four things, there's no reason why you can't find a website and write a decent paper on that by the end of the week. So your essay will be due Sunday night. So make sure that you get that website identified and you start your analysis of it and do a deep dive. Don't just give me some kind of superficial paper. Give me some in-depth analysis that shows me that you have taken the time to make sure that this website is credible and contains good information that you could then use for a future paper if necessary. Or show me that after a deep analysis, this website is not very credible and you're not going to use it in your future paper, right? That's an option too. You may analyze something and find out, hey, this is useless. That's not wasted time, right? Wasted time would be putting that information into your paper even though it is useless. Finding out it's useless and then finding a different source is actually good research. So this week, website analysis, do the reading, take the quiz, answer the discussion postings. Remember, the first posting's due on Wednesday and the final two are due on Sunday night, and have that website analysis in by Sunday night as well.